I'm Eric Nelson for CCX News here in St. Paul. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, traffic is much lighter on Twin Cities interstates and freeways, but crashes are up. And joining us now is Lieutenant Gordon Shank from the Minnesota State Patrol. And this is a bit of a mystery, isn't it?
Well, yeah, we have people that are still having to travel, whether it's for essential needs or if they have to go to work. We're still seeing people out on the roadways. Obviously, there's a decrease, as MnDOT has said. But the problem is fatals are up, fatal crashes are up. So we want to tell people, just because the freeway volume itself is down, that's not a license to speed. Make sure you're still driving the speed limit, putting the distractions away, buckling up, and also make sure that you're not driving impaired. Those four key things are what we see in fatal crashes, and it's concerning to see that those are going up. So make sure we're practicing good habits. We're still out there working as troopers. We're obviously taking precautions, but we're still out enforcing traffic laws. So we're out there and we're committed to making sure we can get these fatals back down.
What are you hearing from troopers on the road? Are some people turning the interstates into the Autobahn or a NASCAR track? Because I'm being told speeds are exceeding 100 miles an hour at times.
We are seeing an excess in speeders, so there is an increase. We've seen speeders in the triple digits, so going over 100 miles an hour. We have seen that as troopers. Troopers have relayed that back to me. They've said, hey, we're seeing people that are speeding more than they normally would, so we're out there stopping them, but we need you to get the message out. And that's why we're telling people, slow down. We're using social media as well to get that message out. Make sure you're slowing down. It's not a license to speed out there. I know people need to get to where they need to go safely, and that's the way to do it, is to follow the speed limits. Make sure that you are going the speed. And Sunday is a perfect example. You may not be able to go the speed limit. Conditions may dictate that you need to go slower than the actual speed. So keep those things in mind when you're out on the roadway.
And you put yourself in harm's way, but also others who may be going the speed limit, and then you race by them.
Absolutely, and that causes not only unnecessary crash, totally preventable, but it causes road rage. Things like that can happen as well. And also, these crashes that happen at these high speeds, you're taking away a hospital bed from someone else that may need it that has a COVID issue. So make sure, this is a team effort. Make sure that you're going the speed limit and we all get to know where we need to go safely.
How has COVID-19 changed the role of Minnesota State Troopers, first responders? How has it been? We
are practicing good habits when it comes to making sure that we're not spreading it or getting it. We have masks for troopers, we have hand sanitizer, we have all those things. We have equipment to clean the squads during and after their shifts or even before. So we're taking the precautions, but we're still committed to doing traffic safety related missions, which is what we are. We want to make sure that people can get to where they need to go safely. Those nurses, those doctors can get in to help those patients that need the help the most. So we're committed to making sure that the freeways are safe, and we're taking the necessary precautions to make sure our troopers and the public is safe as well.
To sum it up, what would the State Patrol's message be to Minnesotans?
Slow down, practice good driving habits, get to where you need to go safely. Never drive impaired. We're still seeing impaired drivers out there even though the bars are closed. Line up a sober ride if you need somewhere to go. Don't risk it. Make sure you are wearing your seatbelt. Put the distractions away. And most importantly, it's a team effort. Let's get through this. Make sure we're keeping those beds open for people who need them.
All right, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
He's Lieutenant Gordon Shank from the Minnesota State Patrol. I'm Eric Nelson in St. Paul reporting for CCX News.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.